So where we left off, after we had him seated, I tell him about the guards, and I tell him that the bunkhouse is currently on fire, so we need to get out of here for his safety.
So to clarify, I just want to, because this is where I split the episode.
Okay.
You guys just went through this entirety of Villa Gralhund, and you guys have made it to the room that the head of the house is currently in.
He's being kept hostage.
Yes. And you guys are just now speaking with him. So,
Yeah.
go ahead.
And so I had him seated in the chair, and we were kind of interrogating him until we realized he was being held hostage. Can somebody do an insight and make sure he's actually being held hostage?
I'm back.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't being held. He barricaded himself inside his room. So,
Sir Few, I want you to do a just to be sure to make sure this guy is being truthful that he was barricading himself in, like they were turned on him or something.
Well, I would have.
I got
the character would have easily decided to incite that because my guy is paranoid at book.
So you do believe him that he was barricading himself in here for his own protection.
Okay. So, in any case, going back to what we had already said earlier about taking out the guards, sorry, because I know they were his guards. We didn't realize what was going on here. But that his life is in danger because the bunkhouse nearby is burning and it will soon reach the main villa.
Wait, the servant's house is on fire?
Yes, could you not... I'm guessing you could not see the smoke from here. It's good that we arrived when we did, because otherwise you would have burned in here with the building.
Who would have done such a thing?
some heathens.
I interject and I say, it was a terrible accident. We were merely trying to rescue any hostages that may be in the building, and I accidentally tipped over a candle, and it was too late. I'm sorry. There was nothing that could be done.
Now it's...
Well, I
and
suppose...
It's not too late for... It's not too late for this building, necessarily, if the guard...
I'm sure the guards are on their way.
Given that you were being held hostage and you are now free, I'm not going to stop you if you...
There's no freedom here. Not so long as my wife still lives. She could be listening in on us right now.
I see.
So domestic spat.
I'm going to investigate the room and let him keep talking. And tell me more about this.
He looks around. I would rather not say if she still lives. I feel like my life is in danger. You'll help me though, right? And he looks at he looks right at you, Mortier.
As long as it is within my power, I will do my best. Looking around, looking at the ceiling, looking in the corners, looking at... Like, I'm deeply investigating the room.
Go and arrest my wife, or take her into custody, or whatever it is you do, and I will tell you everything I know.
Yes, we are here on order by the guard, so yes, we would have that power. So
he nods. Good. I would rather put this all behind me if I can. She should be... He rubs his head. Before all of this, she was in the master bedroom. If you go out of here and go through the bathroom, it's the door on the left.
Now, for your safety, I think it would be best if we did not leave you here. You can come with us, or we can escort you out of here.
I believe...
But we need to deal with your wife.
Why don't I go with you and hopefully not die?
Okay.
Why does your wife want you killed?
She doesn't want me dead. She just doesn't want me to talk. That's why.
I think I understand what's going on here. And then I kind of give a look to the rest of the group and just kind of say, "Trust me on this. I think I know what's happening here. Let's keep going." And then I go out the door and like motion for us to go for this master.
All right. So you guys make your way out of there and through the bathroom and into G13.
Yep.
I'll just move all of you guys in here since I don't know where the hell you guys are going to be at in here. And you guys can move yourselves around as needed.
Alright. Is this door locked or open?
It is wide open. And you can
Okay.
see standing in the this room, you see what looks to be that woman from the handout. I'll see if I can show it to you again.
That would be the wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I know exactly what's going on.
Then you better take the lead. 8 points.
As we're as we're starting to head out the door, I turn to Rainier, tell him to stay close and keep an eye on the Orond.
Who do you tell to do that, Rainier?
Rainier, I tell Rainier to keep an eye on the guy we just walked out with.
He looks trustworthy.
And as I tell Rainier this, I motion to the neck, where the guy was bitten in the neck, right?
The guy that died?
Yeah,
was that the guy that died?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in any case, yeah. I motioned to the.
You cut out.
I motioned to the neck. Yes.
Rainier nods.
The guy got bitten in the neck, right?
He did.
The dead guy, yes.
Yeah, the dead
this
guy.
The dead
that
guy
bit
who
is
stabbed you.
fine.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay, whatever. In any case, he still needs to watch over this guy.
Rainier nods. He pulls his rapier and holds it at the ready. With my life.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about his initiative this time then.
Sure don't. So what are you guys doing?
Just following.
I'm gonna stealth.
Okay.
And I'm gonna motion for Subutai to lead the way.
This way?
Yeah.
Alright. So, with my hammer drawn, I enter into the room.
I'm behind. With my sword.
I don't go through the doorway, but I kind of look through.
I was
As you
I'm right
enter-
here, so.
The woman picks up her dress and quickly moves, and she opens this door and files in, and this other guy steps forward and pulls.
Wait. The woman. Could I try to cast a spell on a woman?
You can attempt to, yes.
She needs to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, let me get her open, and I will make her do that. What does she need to make?
Wisdom saving throw.
15.
Shit, DC's 15.
So she succeeds. And she will run and close the door behind her, and you hear it lock.
Curse you, proficiency bonus is going up so slow.
The orc steps forward, and he pulls out his morning star, and he looks at you, and he says, "You no pass, me protect."
I ask him, who are you protecting?
Me protect woman of house, crush you.
Why? Were you told by her to protect?
Me get paid.
You
I
get paid
like
what?
money.
How much she pay?
Oh, she pay me good.
How much?
Oh,
I hand Subutai, I kind of like sleight of hand and hand Subutai.
I hold up a gold piece in my hand and say, "Me offer you many more.
oh, how many more?
How many you want?
Oh, oh.
How many she pay?
Oh, lady pay me 60 gold.
60.
Hmm.
Well, we have much, much more gold than 60.
Do you?
Tell you what. You meet us outside and we pay you 100 gold.
Okay, real quick. Subutai, do you guys have 100 gold to pay this fuckboy?
I have
No,
at least
we're-
25.
Okay. Meta, real quick. I'm not planning to pay him. I'm telling him to meet us outside so we can pay him and not pay him.
Okay, well, give me a deception roll then.
Okay.
I do have 250 gold.
I have none. I started with nothing.
Okay, I'm guessing that doesn't work.
Oh, no, me know this trick. You die.
And then I flipped the coin back to Mortier and I said, "Bad boy," and I grabbed my hammer out.
Roll initiative.
All right. What the
Quick one, I
fuck?
got
These
first.
rolls!
Salazar. Somebody's gonna get the wrath of a monk.
Yeah.
Poor fucking bastard.
Hey, look! I finally rolled something that's
Oh,
not
nice.
single digits.
I did pretty well too. Wow, we all did well. Jeez. Poor guy, he's not even gonna...
Watch him roll one.
No, he already did. He's got an 18.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no,
No,
that was...
he got a 15. He
Yeah,
got a 15,
sorry,
but
I
that's
saw false.
still... That
Yeah.
still makes him go last with the 15.
No, Luna's last.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
Anna-
That's alright.
Yay. Alright, so I guess I'll just go ahead and hop right behind him, passing him.
Okay.
Just like
And,
finessing.
Yep. And... I guess just go ahead and, I'm gonna use Fury Blows on him, but I assume I have to announce that before I use, do my attack.
Yeah, I mean, technically you don't, but, you know.
That's a key point. You just use it when you want it.
So,
Okay, so there's that
18
one.
hits.
Alright, I guess I'll roll for damage and then do my other attack. And then here goes my second hit.
Ooh. Man, if only you had advantage.
I know!
So, that second one does not hit.
That's fine.
Surf you.
Well, see, I see him where I am. I'm just going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. Let me give a wisdom save here.
Yep.
8.
Toll the Dead.
Roll damage.
11.
Wow, that's almost
Damn,
max.
that's pretty good. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Mortier.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a bearing of the room. Can I walk in and then walk past him without evoking an attack of opportunity, or is he in a spot that if I walk in the room and walk away from him, he'll get to hit me?
You're stealth, so I doubt it. Unless you
So,
attack and walk away, then he'll get an attack of opportunity. But you
So
can
that-
bonus action to disengage.
I don't want to have to use my bonus action. If I want to go up, what is this in the top of the room? Is it a globe?
It's a tub.
Ah. So can I go back? Can I go here without having to, without him getting an attack of opportunity or anything?
Yes, because you're stealth.
That's not a problem. Okay, then I'm going to shoot him with my. Actually, I'm going to throw my another blood dagger.
Okay.
Pew.
Oof.
That
Fuck.
hits. Jesus Christ.
Ooh. If only he was hexed, that would be a crit. That's 18 points of damage.
Fucking hell, this poor guy.
And the glass explodes in his face.
Okay.
I just
Yeah, it definitely
I-
does.
And,
see. As a free
then I
action, I want
give-
to say, are you sure you still want to protect?
Oh, me do job good.
and then I use my bonus action to give Subutai advantage, and I tell him I'm counting. And then I run back behind the tub.
All right.
Is that your turn?
Clutching at my wound. Yeah, that's my turn.
Subutai.
All right. I am not going to rage because I only have one rage left, and I don't want to waste it. With both wielding it two-handed, I smack him with my hammer.
Oof.
That hits.
Damn! Oh wait, I have get rid
Take
of the
away
rage.
the
Sorry,
rage.
Yeah,
I forgot
so it'll just be 12.
to click that off. So
12.
12. Yes,
Is that your turn?
that is my turn. Yep.
Now it's
No.
his turn. Subutai, he's gonna make 3 attacks on you.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck,
shit.
I should have raged.
27.
I knew I started-
Does 27 hit? 14
yeah,
damage.
I think so. Oh god, that was one hit, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. 1 hit.
But that's
That's
half.
all he got.
Uh,
No, I'm not raging, so it's not happening.
Oh
What
shit.
about 26?
Yeah.
That's another 11 damage.
Oh no. So it's 14, 11 so far.
Yep.
Okay, so 25. All right.
Last attack, 22 to hit.
All right. What's the
He
total
does
damage?
12 damage on that one.
So, oh my god, 37 damage. I'm down to 4 fucking.
Gulp.
Oh, me hurt you bad.
That's fucked.
All right, y'all need to kill this man.
Shit. Well, I have a plan. This is it's gonna be a roll, but I got a plan now.
Oh, she said you guys be tough. You know tough. Luna.
I spit in his face with blood.
I hybrid transformation.
Okay.
I wolf out.
You go
And,
for it.
yes.
So she turns into like this essentially half human, half like wolf looking like creature, but her hair is silverish blue like all the way through. And that's what you guys see.
I knew it.
Is that your whole turn, or you get to do something?
Yeah, I get to do stuff.
Cool.
I'll run forward.
Give him a non-lethal clawing.
No, I'm out to kill this motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was joking.
Absolute joke.
Yeah.
I think I can attack as a bonus action.
You can't.
I've never done this before.
Well, does it say it uses your regular action?
Me. Reads. Eh.
Give her a minute to figure out what's going on.
That's a lot of shit
Yeah.
to read in my
That's-
defense.
That
Alright,
is
let's
a
see.
lot.
Hold on. I got it. Let's see. So,
Holy shit.
what? You can, as an action, you can transform into hybrid form. So yeah, so it uses your action to use it.
I'm gonna move right here.
You can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action, part of predatory strikes.
Yep.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. That is some text.
Okay. I will
It does
unarmed
1d6.
strike then.
Okay.
Make a slash.
That hits.
Oh yeah, the
Oh.
fire.
Well, that's on my sword, technically, so it's just 5. Unless you'll let me bonus action to put it on there.
Nope, you already bonus actioned.
Oh, yeah, to attack.
Balasar.
Alright, I guess I'll just go ahead and do my usual attack. Oof.
Nope.
Yeah, fuck this guy up, Steve.
Yep.
Okay,
I'll
so
get on
Cure
it.
Wounds. So
Hey,
Cure
he's
Wounds
gonna-
doesn't help. So
Do you have,
He's gonna straight up kill me.
do you have
He's gonna-
any key points left? You could flurry of blows.
I have 2, but I don't want to.
You should.
Yeah.
You should do it. You should do it this
Okay.
turn.
Alright, then I will.
Two characters are almost dead.
It helps.
Oof. Nope.
Yep.
Hey, that's the way the dice go. Sometimes you
Yeah.
crit,
Yeah.
sometimes you don't.
all right. Well,
All
Cure
those
Wounds
20s
isn't
are
going to
there.
help us, so I'm going to go for Hail Mary on this one. I'm going to pull out a small little piece of iron, and cast a spell. I need him to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so he has Indomitable. Whenever he rolls a saving throw and he fails, he must use the new roll. So he can roll twice on saving throws.
Oh.
What was the save, or what was it that he needed to save?
Wisdom.
15.
Wisdom 15, I believe.
He fails on both of them. And he
Okay,
uses up
he is
at
now-
least 2 a days.
Nice.
Okay, he is now paralyzed, so he is now incapacitated. So everyone gets pretty much free crits on him with hold person.
Nice.
So he loses a turn.
Well,
Could
he gets to.
potentially lose a turn.
Let's
he
see. It
takes-
says
He gets to save at the start of his turn, and he
at the
doesn't-
end of each of its
Oh, okay.
turns.
So yeah, he
Yeah.
loses
Does-
a turn.
Does him taking damage interrupt that?
No.
No.
Oh boy. Okay.
So
Yeah.
everyone gets free crits. He's deemed as helpless right now because he's paralyzed.
Okay. I'm going to take the. I'm going to line up a shot for his head,
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot him with my bow. And you say it's a free crit?
If it hits, yeah.
That does hit.
Okay. So how am I going to do this then? It's sneak attack because he's surrounded.
So
Correct.
free crit.
How would I?
Just roll it.
Yeah.
It automatically does it because you got a 28 there.
Oh,
So yours
right.
was easy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's what 14, 25,
32.
31, 32.
Is that your turn?
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to give advantage to Subutai.
All right.
And it is now Subatai's turn.
All right. Genuinely pissed off and bleeding, I spit in his face and then swing. I'm not going to rage still, but I'm going to swing my Warhammer two-handed again. Does
That's
that
a
hit? All right. And oh
So-
wait, shit. I forgot to account for crit, didn't I?
Crit.
So roll another D10 plus 4.
Okay.
Or no.
No, I just doubled the
Just the
damage.
D10.
I'll just double it.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
just
All
doubled
right.
the
So
14.
28.
And
Yes.
he
28 damage.
looks like you see the life leave him, and then he opens his eyes again and stares at you.
He's an orc. Fucking
Yeah.
orcs. And they're
He's
orc
still-
rage. They get
still
one
there.
hit point when they die.
Oh, my
Wait,
turn
When
was
they go
not
to
over.
zero,
I was
they come
gonna-
back with one.
I was still
Okay,
going to
go ahead,
move.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Since my guy is hurt, I'm not going to run away, but I'm going to run.
He's paralyzed, so he can't do anything. So
Yeah, so I'm going to run here behind Luna, and I'm going to draw my javelin, and then I'll end my turn.
On his turn, he doesn't get to do anything, but he does make a wisdom save. He passes, and that is the
Okay.
end of his turn.
Okay, Luna lets out a large roar and she slashes.
That's a hit. How do you
Oh wait, that was the wrong one.
Oh, okay. Well, use the other one then. That still hits. How do you want to do this? He's only got 1 life left.
Well, she's gonna slash him and then she's gonna like bite him, just on like where his neck meets his shoulder, and like
So you
rip it
just-
out.
So you go full wolf on his ass.
She just snapped
Yes.
on him. Damn.
Should have taken the money.
And he is dead.
I'm taking his fucking money. I'm taking that 60 gold he has.
If he has it.
If he has it. If he didn't spend it.
He probably spent it on blackjack and hookers.
Does he even know what to do with a blackjack? With blackjack?
He
Or
sure as
hookers?
shit knows what to do with a hooker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take you guys out of combat.
So I'm basically clutching at my wounds, like just bleeding profusely.
I walk over to Subutai and I pat him on the back. Good job.
I look at him and smile, and you just see blood coming out of my mouth as I'm smiling.
Through the teeth, because...
Through the teeth, yeah.
You know, I'll walk up though. Seeing that I'll, not even say anything, I'll just walk by and just touch you, and with my last spell, I'll give you 6 hit points.
Wait, how much did you heal me for earlier? Because I never...
6.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's all my spells.
I'm a wolf for 10 minutes.
If we had time to rest, we could take a rest, but we don't,
No.
so...
Yeah, we sleep through
While
the
I
fire.
walk by Subutai, I give him my health potion.
Alright, I'll drink the health potion. What's that roll?
I believe it's...
It is 2d4s.
I'm gonna get to work on the lock.
Oh, I was about to be like, I run at the door and I run through it.
Whoops.
Alright, so I have 13.
Okay, so if she's gonna do that, give me a strength check with advantage, because you have your wolf form.
Ooh!
Yep, you're through.
Rip that door.
Go off the hinges.
Me, I'm just pulling out my thieves' tools, getting ready to start lockpicking. Goes through the door.
No, you just you go in to grab your teeth, so you pull them out. You come back up, and there's no door in front of you anymore.
Yeah.
Did we invest the orc's corpse? Did he have nothing on him?
We'll do that in a minute.
Alright.
I guess I'll do it since I'm still heavily wounded. I'll search
As
the
am I.
orc.
So, Luna, you see the woman standing there with a rapier and a chest plate on, and she's got 2 children behind her that she's protecting. And she looks at you with fear.
Oh, this is bad.
I'm gonna step to the side, so.
I'm kind of just gonna walk in very...
She's like guarding the door so they can't leave, but steps, like side steps if someone wants to pass her.
And come in and go...
I guess I should come in and intimidate or interrogate, but god dang it. I got 14 hit points. I'm going to do my best to look not injured. And I'm going to use prestidigitation. Before I walk in, I'm going to use prestidigitation to clean up any blood or cuts or anything to look my best, even though I'm maybe not at my best. And then I'm going to walk in and I'm going to, with my own rapier, I'm going to tell her, lay your weapon down. We have some questions for you.
Give me an
We're here with
or persuasion, either one.
We're here with the city guard. We don't mean any harm, if no harm is meant to us. 23.
She doesn't lower her weapon, or she lowers it slightly and looks at you. To be arrested then.
Perhaps. That depends on what you have to say for you. What is going on here? Why was your husband being imprisoned? And what can you tell us of, and then I called, it was a gnome, right?
What?
A gnome of the Zentarum was targeted in front of our place of establishment.
Yes.
We want to know who this gnome was and who these people were that attacked this man.
Give me another persuasion or intimidation.
I can hear your laptop clicks in a disgusting.
21.
swallows hard and kind of steps back a little bit. She has her hand like to her side, like she's trying to keep her children safe. Um, if I tell you, will you tell the guards that I had nothing to do with it?
We could say that, but it's up to them to.
And her husband as well. I can attempt to put in a good word, but again, your husband still lives, and he might not agree to this. But I will do my best to ensure that you are given as fair a treatment as you are due.
One more persuasion.
Oof.
12.
Life in prison or die here. She pulls her rapier and points it at you. I'll take my chance.
I grab her. I grapple her.
Give me a strength check.
I was going to say, do you really want to die in front of your children here?
I have advantage. Because I'm a wolf.
22. That's some good strength right there.
Yep, she's grappled.
I-
You beast!
I growl at her. I try to intimidate her.
Give me intimidation.
Yeah, she's intimidated.
She goes slightly limp in your arms.
I face her towards Mortier.
Who's got the rope?
I have the rope. I hand Luna the rope.
To the children, I say, "Are you unharmed?"
Behind her stands two young children, a 13-year-old boy and a 10-year-old boy. They nod.
Good, then. There may be some gruesome sights that I don't want you to see. I'm going to blindfold you, but that is just so you don't have to see what has transpired here.
I offer to carry you.
If you're not comfortable with this, I will allow you to just walk out that door. But I think it would be for your best interest if you don't see what's happened here.
Well, I look over and just go, well, I'm tapped. I don't know how useful I'll be. If you want, I can watch over the kids outside so they don't have to witness what may or may not happen in this room.
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion.
Who, me or him or both?
Both.
Should it just be one with advantage or how?
One with advantage. Whoever wants to roll it.
I'll do it. I got 8 plus 8. 25.
The children look at their mother, and they start crying, but they nod, and they go into the other room, blindfolded, of course.
I'll follow them, but as I leave, I'll just look at them and say, just remember, if you want to see your kids again, just cooperate.
Okay.
And I'll shut the door behind me.
She went unconscious, didn't she?
No, she's still conscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll shut the door. Well, that's right. There's no door there anymore.
Yeah. So she's tied down, right?
Yep.
So I'll take the kids to their dad.
Take her weapon away from her. Make sure her hands are bound, and make sure. We need to get her and make sure she can't find a hidden weapon.
Luna and I can both cover her so that she's not. We can grab her by both arms while she's tied.
And wait, hold on. The Zentarm, if I remember correctly, one of them had a capsule poison in the tooth. Is that correct? Am I remembering that right?
I believe so, yes.
Sounds right.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to tell Subutai, hold her mouth open, and I'm to attempt to see if I can see the telltale signs of one of these teeth.
Give me
All right,
investigation.
Oh, sorry.
Investigation.
I was about to say, can I make a medicine check?
Ooh, 9. Do I get advantage since Subtai's helping me?
Sure.
Okay, 19 then.
With a 19, you can tell that her teeth are the originals of her mouth.
And then as I let go of her jaw, I tell her, sorry, just had to be sure. And then I guess we'll move her to, is there a chair in here we can set her in?
There are 3 beds. 3
Okay.
children-sized beds.
Okay, well, we'll just have her sit on one of the beds, and then I'm going to kneel down on my knee so that I'm at eye level with her. And I'm going to tell her, talk.
What do you want to know?
First, tell me about your husband. What's transpired here? Why has this happened?
I want the money. I want all of it. But he didn't have the gonads to follow through. So I locked him up.
I see. You say the money. Are you referring to Dragon Heist?
The dragon's horde, yes.
Yes. Interesting. Now, and then I go back. We'll come back to that. This gnome, the one who the Zentarum had tracked down and killed, and then one of the Zentarum we tracked back to this place. Are you working with the Zentarum?
I'm backing them, yes.
I'm taking notes.
And you think that the Zentarum is going to let you get away with all of this money?
We had an agreement.
So, this dragon horde then. Tell me what you know.
Well, I know that it's 500 million dragons.
500 million dragons. That's quite a large sum.
And it could have all been mine. And she spits.
Well, it looks like that's not going to be the case anymore.
We'll just see about that.
I suppose we will. I take my rapier and I point her chin up. What else do we need to know from her? Because we were led here based on that guy that had been attacked, but I don't know much about this. We've heard mention of the Dragon Horde, but we know next to nothing about
I
the
suggest
political
that we bring my husband in
machinations
here
here.
and see if he's willing to spew any information out.
I don't think that would be a good idea, but I think because putting them together, I don't know. Like, what if she breaks loose somehow and like tries to kill him or something? I don't know.
She's got
vice versa.
She's got a wolf. She's got a wolf and a barbarian literally hold.
Yeah.
I don't know. You say that.
She could be magical. We don't know.
Yeah.
There's how many beds in here? 3?
Yes.
3.
Yes.
Is there another kid in here?
No.
Okay.
She was staying on one of the kid beds, it seems. Well.
Are we done here?
I think we might be. And then I knock her out.
Okay. I mean, you don't have any problems knocking her out.
Okay. I'm going to search her to see if I can find...
Real quick, Surfew, when you bring the kids to the father, he embraces them. And he kneels down and cries softly. He looks up at you and he says, "Thank you so much."
His snakes are flying around him.
No, they're in a cage.
I like to imagine that's what he's like, my children, you just hear like flying around him.
Then one of the kids stabs him.
They're jealous. They're jealous.
Stabs him and yells, "For the Zentarum!" Just kidding, that doesn't happen.
Okay, well, in that case, I guess we should get going, and the guard should be here soon, so we can either meet with the guard and deal with the consequences of having lit this place on fire, or
Did you
Allegedly.
Say you search her?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to search her to see if she's got anything of any additional hints or clues.
She has a breastplate. She has a rapier. There's a set of keys attached to her side.
Well, I'm taking all of that away from her. We already took the rapier away, so.
What's in this room?
Rapier,
Right here.
breastplate.
The room that you're standing in.
Yeah, or next to.
Oh, G17. It looks like it leads to a balcony.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The room that you're
These
standing in, it has there's a chest, a big wooden chest. Let's see if I can find all the stuff for it. A locked wooden trunk rests at the foot of a large canopied bed in the southwest corner, which is this one. Hanging above a fireplace is a shield that bears the coat of arms for this home. Logs are stacked neatly next to the hearth. A tall mahogany wardrobe stuffed with expensive gowns and dress clothes
I'm rating
stands
that.
next to a
Mahogany.
pair of open glass doors leading out to a balcony.
what is Luna's strength as a human, not as a were creature?
As a human,
Yeah,
just her strength. She has an
13.
18 in strength.
18. Okay, so Subutai is pretty wounded, and I don't want to take any risks. So I say, Luna, you should carry,
Okay.
and then throw a bag over her head.
All right.
We should determine what these keys do.
There's about 4 different keys on the key ring.
Okay. So this chest, did Steven already search it?
It's locked,
It's
I
locked.
believe.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
going to attempt to unlock it with one of the keys.
I run up and smash it. No, I'm just
It explodes.
Okay.
As
So you
as I
open
walk
it.
out, seeing the Lord of the Manor now, I'm going to
I promised that I would tell you what I know. I
and I say,
follow through.
and before he starts talking, I say, we left the wife alive.
A part of me is grateful, but another part of me wishes you hadn't. I never predicted she could have done this. I'm truly sorry. This will surely put a damper on my name. And he hangs his head.
Perhaps, but we can only look to the future. And then I go to the chest and I open the
He
chest.
looks up at you and he has this look of gratefulness. And he holds out his hand to shake yours.
Hold on. Insight.
He
23
is very
insight?
sincere.
Okay, I guess I'll shake his hand then.
He grasps your
And I give him a
hand
firm grasp.
with both hands and shakes. And he says, "To the future then, my friend."
Indeed. We will clear your name yet then, if you truly are not at fault here.
I wish it could have gone differently, but I assure you I had nothing to do with any of this. I had only
Okay.
just recently learned of what she had been planning to do. And I have a deep regret for the people who have died in the process.
Well,
Is my manor still on fire?
Yeah,
it would be the bunkhouse adjacent to the manor, yes, but
that fire can spread. We should probably get the fuck out.
we don't know if the guards have arrived and are trying to put it out
I
or
don't-
what that yet.
I don't
But
think I can't do anything about the fire. Mine's only for small campfires.
So
I remind Mortier that we
again,
have an escape route with the horse.
we do, yeah. So I think for now we should worry about getting to safety, and then we'll figure out what to do from there.
Rainier
Well-
climbs up and grabs the shield. And he looks
Okay,
at...
can I
Go ahead.
loot this chest now?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Rainier can have the shield, I guess,
Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, you
since
open
he's
it.
taking it.
It contains clothes and some shoes.
I'm gonna investigate. Search for any hidden compartments.
You don't see
Shit.
squat.
Alright, I'm going to start throwing everything, like pulling everything out.
I mean, okay, you pull everything out. You now have a nice, fine clothing and some very fancy shoes.
Well, I guess
I
I'll take
imagine
it.
that
We could sell it. Oh my god.
It's fitting for more tiers, so I'm gonna take it. Is any of this of my own make?
Yes.
This guy's like, yes, leave my house.
Huh. Well, this was the wife's,
Yeah.
and I was trying to make sure she hadn't hidden anything. And as I do this, I say, I just had to make sure she wasn't hiding any notes or a journal or anything of that sort. And then as I say that, I have a thought to myself, and I turn to him. Do you know where she would have kept a journal?
He points to the chest.
Okay, I'm gonna search it again.
Okay.
And this time I'm going to turn to what's his Balasar. I'm going to turn to Balasar and I'm going to ask him to give me a hand for that advantage, for that
So
27
you
right there.
run your hands all along the inside of this until you find what appears to be a switch.
Aha! Click it.
You flick
Click.
it, and within there are two holy symbols of Asmodeus. Two
Oh,
robes, each red with gold in color. Red and gold in color. Lord and Lady... well, I can't say that. That's all you find in there, though.
Asmodeus. I don't know how that's spelled, but I am going to, upon seeing...
A-S-M-O-D-E-U-S. Asmodeus.
Okay. Upon finding these, I'm going to turn to our cleric, and I'm going to, or actually, since Balasar's helping me, I was like, do you recognize these symbols?
I guess I would, since I'm a monk. I guess make a religion check.
Yep. Yeah,
That's pretty
you,
good.
let me find a thing on Asmodeus real quick.
He's basically Satan.
Ah.
They're a bunch of Satan worshippers.
I think he's like literally the king devil of devils. Like he's basically the ultimate lord of hell.
Asmodeus has never shown himself except for through avatars and projected image, both in humanoid forms. He is trying to find it here if I can.
Wow, he's the archfiend.
Yep.
He's like literally the fiend over all other fiends.
Well.
He lives in the 9 hells.
Upon seeing, how do you react to that? Would I know who that? I would probably know who Asmodeus.
You can
You
give
talk
me
to
a
Bill.
religion check if you want.
19. Yeah, so
Yeah, you know who he is.
I have sort of a shocked look on my face. Do I see a journal though, or anything like that?
You do not.
Okay. And I look up to what's our guy's name here?
Orond Grolhund.
I turn to Arond. Worshippers of Asmodeus?
Yes, we attended some stupid get-together with a bunch of people that wore robes. It's truly a ghastly affair. But for my wife, I would have done anything. Shame she couldn't return the favor.
I'm going to insight that with a 13.
He's telling the truth.
Wow. He's telling the truth, but I'm curious if that he's telling the truth about whether he was really...
I'm taking notes, by the way.
Look, it doesn't
Okay.
matter who I worship. The point is that I had nothing to do with any of the things that have happened here. That I can assure you.
And on that, I think we can... and I'm going to continue searching. What's up here?
That is my balcony.
Okay. Is it locked?
No,
No,
there's
he
a
said it was wide
glass
open.
door.
Glass
You
doors.
can look right through it.
Oh,
You
I
see
see.
the night sky, and you see what looks like the
Burning
night
building?
sky. Yeah, well, no, the building's not on fire anymore.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
I guess the
Question mark.
guards are probably here. Is this a bookshelf to my right?
Yes.
I'm going to do a quick investigation for the bookshelf to see if I can find anything of it.
It's a lot of books on cooking.
Take those.
Oh.
We could use them.
Well,
We could actually use those.
I'm gonna turn to I'm going to turn to our friend here. May I? And I look at a cooking book that looks quite interesting to me.
Of course, you've helped me more than I could possibly have ever been able to thank you. You're welcome to anything here, in fact. I just want my children and my home to be safe, and I want to know that I don't have to worry about that she-devil ruining my life any more than she already has.
Okay, I'm gonna find a couple of interesting books and give them to Subutai.
I pocket the cookbooks.
You get about 5 cookbooks.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
Well,
I
there's
know what I'm
nothing else in this room, right?
Correct.
So- And what was that shield? What was that over a fireplace
It's
or
a
something?
family crest shield, yeah.
Yeah. Of
Would any of you
Tarium.
like the shield? Rainier holds it up.
I can use a shield.
Then
I
you
don't
may
need a
have
shield.
it. And he hands it to you.
Taking this guy's family heirloom.
Orond, he nods, and he says, "It's the least I can do. A simple shield can be replaced."
Who searched the orc?
Nobody. But I
Nobody
can go ahead and do
searched the
that
orc.
since I'm
Yeah.
just standing around.
What's this guy's last name?
Which guy?
The Groland.
The guys whose house we're in.
Oh, his name is Orond Gralhund.
Gralhund. Family crest shield of Gralhund. Okay, cool.
Consider
use
it a
this-
token of my friendship towards you, my friend.
We could hang that in the bar.
Yeah, we could. And in fact, speaking of the bar, perhaps we should make our way there now.
But wait, I promised I would tell you the things that I know. I
Uh-oh,
always keep
I
a
thought you'd already
promise.
done.
It is part of who I am, I'm afraid.
Well,
The Stone of Galore is... She had it, but she handed it off. And he looks backwards towards this direction. In the other master bedroom was a teleportation circle. It took the servant of hers to God knows where. But I know for sure that he had it in his possession when he left. It's a kind of ancient creature transformed into an artifact. But only that creature knows the location of the hidden vault. Containing 500,000 dragons, of course. Of course, I don't really have such need in money myself, as you can see. But clearly my wife was not happy with her arrangements, I suppose. They were working for something called the Black Network. He looks at Rainier. I believe that they were attempting to kidnap you, my dear boy, and for this I apologize. But she became frustrated, and in order to secure the artifact, she gave a necklace of magic of some sort to a merchant, a mere servant. And apparently it went off and killed some of the people that were working with him by mistake.
Interesting. Okay. So, looking out the window as he's talking to me, do I see guards outside?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
They're not
It appears-
inside yet. It looks like they're investigating the fire.
It appears the city guard are here, and seeing as how the situation seems to be mostly dealt with, I think it fitting that we meet them and explain the situation. And I gesture for him to follow so that we can get everything sorted out, so that he will be given fair treatment, and so that his wife can be taken into custody.
Oran speaks up. I think it might be best if you all try to leave secretly. I'm afraid that you all might be held accountable for the murders here. It
Yeah.
Hmm.
would do
Yeah, I
my
thought the
heart
same
bad
thing.
if my saviors were imprisoned, of course. There's a secret leaving place in the there's a back door
I
near
was about to say there's a door in the
there's
Okay.
a
pantry.
back door in the stables.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
go that
Okay.
direction, you may have my horses. Just please do get away from all of this, and I will do my best to cover up what I can.
Okay. Well, do you feel safe with your wife here? She is unconscious and she's tied up and has
I'm
a
going
bag
to
over
take
her.
my children and go downstairs and await the guard. So, whatever fate aligns with her is her own doing.
Okay, well, I guess we'll leave her tied up here and hope she doesn't escape. And then,
Is there
I
like
guess,
a window facing the outside? Like
yeah, I was thinking we
outside
could go out the
of-
window.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
For the sake of time, I'm gonna say you guys just climb down and get into the stables and leave.
Okay.
All right, let's
Okay.
do that.
Where do you guys go to?
Home.
Yeah, I
Not
hop
directly.
onto. Oh, are we at the stables?
I don't think we should directly go home. We should make sure that we're not being followed first.
You can give me a
To
perception
the
to make
glass.
sure.
Let's see. Perception. There we go.
You don't look like you're being tailed.
10. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn to Rainier. We're not going to go. We're to go straight back to the bar, and I'm going to turn to Rainier and I say, "Well, it seems that we've found some information, but at the same time, we've come up against yet another brick wall."
So it would seem, yes.
Well,
Troublesome. He holds his chin. As you guys are walking, obviously.
I'm glad to have had your assistance on this heist. It turned rather violent there at the end.
Indeed it did.
Was not expecting it to go quite that way.
I'm just glad we're all safe. And he looks behind him.
Do you see something?
I do not. It appears we are in the clear, as they say.
Can I make a suggestion to go get acquire some more glass daggers?
Glass daggers. I don't think the glass dagger emporium is... It was an emporium, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
I mean, at some point it was.
Okay. Well, you're welcome to join us back at the inn if you'd like.
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay, so I guess we'll head back there now, thinking that we're not being tailed.
Let me get you guys there.
Do I have my horsey?
You do.
Yeah. All right. He'll be next to my donkey. He's stationed just outside the bar, just outside the inn.
Alrighty.
The other horses we can put in the... Could be useful down the line.
Mm-hmm.
You
How about we...
make your way
we have
back
a
to the bar?
We have a stable, our own stable, right? You'd
You do
said
not.
before? We do not, okay.
We don't have a stable, but we have
There's a nearby stable, though?
Yes.
yeah.
Why don't we bring the kid with us and bring him into our employ?
He's already gone.
Yeah, he
that's true.
fucked off. He got 3.
He got 3
Well-
gold, and he's like, I can fucking retire for at least 18 years.
Yeah. It's like fuck this shit.
For a commoner, 3 gold's a lot of goddamn money.
Okay.
Which is funny because we
in
made
that
like
case.
60 gold in a night or whatever the fuck.
As soon as we get to the bar, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to sit at the bar and take a short rest.
Okay, no, you guys can just put yourselves back at full health. You're out of combat.
Alright.
Okay.
Does that bring back my key?
little bit.
All right. I'm going to run to the bathroom. Be right
Okay.
back.
Actually, I might as well head back to the kitchen. I'm reading fucking cookbooks, motherfucker.
Indeed, you are.
I think I'm gonna fully embrace my chef status.
Okay, so I do get my key back.
What's everyone else doing?
Can I learn anything from these books? Any recipes?
You can give me intelligence checks 5 times to see if you do.
Aw, damn. That's not my strong suit, but let's do it.
Oof.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's funny.
What the fuck?
Has bad fucking thing. Does good anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I like how it kind of counts down too.
17, 15, 13, 14, 12.
Okay.
It does!
So, out of 3 of those, the 14, 15, and 17, you learn 3 recipes. You learn how to make... Let's see, with the 17, you learn how to make the fancy man's feast.
Ooh.
Finest meats, cheese, fruits, and nuts.
What are all these intelligence rolls here?
He's
in
learning.
the book, that it says that this meal is generally served when someone marries an eldest daughter.
Oh,
Okay, so I can do wedding catering. Nice.
Then on the 15, you learn the commoner's feast, and it says it's what's left over from the fancy man's feast. And the last thing you learn with the 14 is foraged salads.
Interesting.
Made from whatever the rangers can find.
Well, that's good if we're outdoors.
I mean, I do that naturally, but yeah.
You should make note of all this on your bio or something, so
I
that we
probably
can
will,
make we can make a menu for the bar.
The bar is open, yes, so I'm on duty, I guess.
No, the bar is currently in. It's down for the night.
Oh,
Is it like 2 a.m. or something like that?
It's more like 5 a.m.
Oh.
There's a tab where I can write all this stuff down, right? Character sheet, bio and info? Or
Bio,
is it
yeah.
just my character bio, or is it, can I write it down?
Under core bio spells at the top of your character sheet,
Oh, yeah.
I would put it in somewhere in there.
Click on bio. Oh, okay. Allies, organizations, characters, apparent, additional features and traits. I'll put it under that. Alright, so Fancy Man's Feast,
Commoner's Feast.
Commoner's Feast.
And forged goods.
Foraged salad.
Foraged salad. You still have 2 books that you haven't read yet.
They had big words, multi-syllables.
Can I reread those books?
Hello?
I'm
Justin?
sorry, I'm reading something. Hold on. Jesus Christ.
That's okay.
7 people are talking to me at once and I don't know what to do.
No,
Meditating.
it's fine. It's just got real quiet. I was like, what's happening?
He's looking up all these recipes.
Wait, what? Go ahead.
I was asking if I could reread those 2 books.
You can at a later time, yes.
Okay, so not today.
Just not today.
What was that Rainier gif in response to there, Joel?
When, like, I said, the kid stabs him and screams, for the town!
Yeah.
He was supposed to be guarding that guy.
Rainier. Oh shit. Didn't see that coming. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, man, he's dead. Tragic.
Luna, you
Fucking
should
kidnapped me.
put your hit points back up.
Oh yeah, that was the thing, huh? And he actually did his job. As far as we know.
Do you guys want to just stop here? Because we're heading into chapter 4.
We only got 45 minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this would be a short session if we stopped here. No. I don't know.
I mean, the only thing you guys can do with the rest of this night is pretty much go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, my character was half dead coming back, so he's definitely
I'm
sleeping.
working on it.
Can we at least get some of this loot sold?
It is 5 o'clock in the morning.
In the morning, you can.
I will say though, I legit took a risk on with you because had that whole person not go through, your guy would probably most likely be dead.
Yeah.
Or unconscious at the very least.
No, I'm pretty sure he would be dead. That guy did like, what, 35 damage in one round?
Yeah, but is he going to keep wailing on an unconscious
He
body?
is a half orc, so yes.
He has a point.
And this guy turned down 100 gold deal, so
So what do you guys? Do?
I go
I
home and
am.
make tea and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm meditating.
So you guys wrap up a night, and we'll just go ahead and say the next morning comes. Is your
Good.
character leaving the night?
Good. I want to check something real quick. See if I'm able to wear breastplate.
I'll have you read it in your voice.
I
Dear
can.
Lawrence. No.
And it doesn't impact my stealth. Well, Mortier is now wearing breastplate.
Nice. So the next morning comes, and you guys awaken.
I sit at the bar and I guess order a small, breakfast.
At the bar. As you sit at the bar, Balazar, you see what looks like a note. But you do get a drink.
Okay. Without touching the note, I read over it. I guess gaze over it would be the term.
It says your mom gay.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. To sum it up, it's Luna saying that she's gone.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, she's not. She plans maybe to come back, but her order called her away. The Blood Hunters or whatever. She's like, I'll send you guys letters to keep you updated.
Well then.
Is everyone else going to be convening at the bar?
Yeah, I guess
I'm
I'll
just
be
looking
there. I would probably be the first one to see it because I only rest for 4 hours a night.
It was at 5 o'clock in the morning when we got back.
Oh, well, whatever.
She leaves
It doesn't
the
matter.
recipe for the drink and her 24 gold that she had. She keeps the 8 silver because she has to travel.
Okay. Well
So
then.
since I'm the only one awake, I get this, right? This gold?
I doubt she would have left it out there.
Yeah.
You just left it on the counter.
I guess you
could
do
care
get it
less
then.
for gold. I don't need it. I'll leave it there.
So everyone reconvenes downstairs. You guys have learned of this, your friend leaving. You can see that there's something hanging in the door of the glass door of the bar entryway.
I would like to investigate that.
It's just a help wanted sign.
I guess the barkeeper put that up there.
You can ask.
I write a note and ask, looking for some help here?
As you do this, you see what looks like the figure of a person is kind of almost translucent behind the bar, and you see an old man look at you, and it nods.
Oh, I can see your form. I could not before. That's
He takes the paper and you see his hand pick up the pen, the quill, and he starts writing on it. It would appear that I've grown stronger, perhaps. Maybe in happiness, I've become more apparent. And he sets the quill down and looks at you.
interesting.
The name of the bar fits perfectly for this.
Hell yeah, it does.
He then takes the quill and picks it up and writes on again the paper. Thirsty?
I could go for a drink, yeah.
Yeah.
How about
Same here, bartender.
You see him pick up 2 glasses and set them on the counter and pour some ale in both of them.
after such a long night, could probably use a Bloody Mary.
He takes the paper and writes on it, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah.
I described the drink to him.
You see him stroke his long beard, and then he writes, "I don't think we have clamato juice." He shrugs.
Perhaps another time then.
He nods. And then he points at the help wanted sign.
Yes.
I down the whole ale, and I say, "Don't worry, barkeep. I know what to do." And I walk up to the help wanted sign. I pick it up and I head outside, and I start crying. I say, "Hear ye, hear ye! Help wanted at the hear ye!
So as soon as you
Enter
walk
in,
out,
meet with the elf."
you don't even see them, but you feel something bump into like your lower region, like your legs.
Oh, okay. I look down. What do I see?
Hold on.
Is it a kid?
It's a gnome.
It is a gnome.
Punt it.
Hello?
Oh, my apologies. Did I harm you?
No? You need someone to work here, right?
Why, yes, absolutely. What is your name, my dear?
Phoebe. And, she, holds up her little hand.
Phoebe, nice to meet you. My massive, giant hand meets hers, and
Sure, she just has, a mess of, red hair. And there's just, random stuff stuck in it that she probably has no idea is there. And she has, a big backpack on, that you can just see pots and pans and shit that's just hanging out of it.
as a nomad, I instantly recognize and say, "Ah, fellow traveler! Have you recently entered the city?"
No. She kind of pokes her 2 pointer fingers together. You know, I worked down there actually until yesterday. And she points down the alley, and there's
A missing house because it was on fire.
there is another little pub down that way.
The rival.
Dinkelberg.
I was actually thinking of saying something like that. Basically, I was like, "Are you telling me that you were recently let go?"
Yeah.
Those fiends! How dare they? Well,
Right?
I'll have you know, I have a compatriot who runs.
I'm gonna step out the front door.
No, wait, shush. I was
Quit
gonna
metagame.
Yeah, don't metagame. Shush. I said I have a compatriot. He's the true proprietor of this establishment, and I sincerely feel you should speak with him. Please enter in. He's the wood elf, standing by the bar, and then we enter in.
Okay. She follows in.
More terror!
I'm sitting on my bar stool, looking regal as fuck. I'm doing my best to look super professional.
Can I get a shirt
And
that
I've got
says regal as fuck, please?
A what?
A shirt
Regal
that
as
says
fuck.
regal as fuck.
Regal as fuck.
I've got one leg crossed over the other and my back straight up, and I just look at her and I gesture to the stool next to me. I'm Mortier. Please be seated, if you will.
Okay. And she walks over and she like scrambles up onto the stool because she's so small.
Clanking pots
Yeah.
and pans in her backpack as she's desperately trying to get up on the stool.
She has everything she owns in this backpack, so she's like flails her legs to get up on it.
I hold my hand out to shake.
She reaches over, puts her tiny little hand in. I'm Phoebe.
What can you do, Phoebe?
Well, I'm a guild member of with bakers and cooks. There's that. I went to school and I didn't finish. I know how to do some stuff. I can play some instruments. Not very good. She starts digging through her bag.
The bartender floats over and puts a drink on the table for her.
She just she sees it and then she looks back at her bag and then she double takes back. Is that normal?
Do not be frightened, my dear. He is a humble spirit, a benevolent one. You don't need to be frightened.
He runs
his
the
arms
bar.
Crossed and he nods at her.
Can she see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's slightly visible.
I wasn't sure if it was. I wasn't sure if it was just us.
He's basically trans.
Yeah.
She looks nervous now. So a ghost.
I take my own drink and I look at her and I take a sip of mine to show her I'm not going to harm her.
Okay, she sips hers. This is a lot weirder than the other place. But, I don't really have many options. Not that you're my last option. Definitely not. Definitely not my last option. But, I can cook things and I've been known to brew.
You can make potions or drinks?
Drinks, yeah.
This could be to our advantage. Our late friend Luna was our brewer, but she seems to have left. We could.
So you're saying that you have an
How about this? I propose a test. I would like for you to produce a drink for us. Something that we can serve here in the bar. And if it is to everyone's liking here, then we will let you on with the group. What say you?
Okay.
And then
usually
I'm gonna look at like a pocket watch and I say, you have 4 hours.
Okay. Well, she raises her hand.
I start to walk out the door.
Wait, okay. Oh god. She looks like shit.
The ghost raises an eyebrow.
Well, I was gonna say that the supplies that I used for brewing they were actually supplied to me at my last place, so I don't actually have any.
I say no more, and I walk down to the cellar and sort of fling it open and say, our brewer contains many supplies down here. Just grab what you need and make what you can.
Alright, she waddles down there. And she will try to concoct something to impress them.
Ask her, would you like some privacy or some company?
Um, uh, just whatever you want, I guess.
Alright.
You're very big.
Indeed I am. I'll wait out here if that makes you most comfortable. And I sit back on the bar stool next to Balasar.
She should see surf you.
No doubt.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think I'm 7 something as well.
I would like to go sell loot.
Okay.
I'm 7'4".
So you make your way to the market.
Yes.
You see the glass emporium question marks of glass.
Oh.
Several
Okay.
other shops. Blacksmith. Well, I'll just take you to the page.
Let's start with the blacksmith.
Blacksmiths. But yes.
Yes.
Smithies.
So you make your way to the what is it called?
It is number 3.
The Steam and Steel. And you see Avi as she's coming out, and she bumps into you kind of, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mortier. Good morning."
Good morning to you as well. Out on business, are you?
Oh, I'm just doing my morning runs. I gotta go and get some more stuff for the forge. Ember's inside if you just want to talk to her.
Yes, that will do. Have a good morning.
You as well. And she does like a bow. And she takes off down the street. But you go inside.
Yep.
You see Ember is getting ready for the day. She's got she's got her tools set up, and she looks over at you. Oh, good morning. What can I do for you?
Good morning. We just got done with an adventure of sorts, and I have some gear I'd like to offload.
All right. What you got?
I have, and I look into my bag, 5 long swords, 4 maces, a rapier, and a set of studded leather armor.
Well, I can't do anything with the leather, but let's see. I can give you 30 gold for the lot.
30 gold. Okay.
These
Now I
things don't
have.
sell as well as you'd think.
No, I'm not too worried about it. They're used anyway.
Well, at least you're honest.
I have a couple other requests as well. This
Go on.
shield, I pull out the shield of Gralhund. I'm not sure if news has reached your ears yet about the business over at the Gralhund Manor, but this was given to me as a gift from the Lord of the Manor there.
She nods.
Okay. What could you tell me? I would like to get this appraised.
Appraised? Well, let me take a look at it. She takes it and holds it and looks it over. Well, it's just a shield. I mean, it's got some stuff on it, but it's probably worth something to the household, but other than that...
It's not anything special.
I mean, it's got some gold inlays in it, but that doesn't really mean much. She hands it back. If you're wanting to sell it, I can give you maybe 20 gold for it.
No, that's fine. And then...
She shrugs.
I have another use for it in mind. And then finally... This is a bit of an odd request. I have some gemstones, and I'm not sure where I might go about selling these.
Gemstones? I'm not really sure where you could sell those. I don't normally deal with them. You could,
Do we have a jeweler nearby?
There's a jeweler on the other side of town.
And I'm going to ask for directions then.
She'll give you directions.
Alright. Well, then I'm
Anything
going
else?
to... that would be it for now. I thank you again for your... for all the help you do for us. And, I head out on my way.
You have a great day now.
You too.
And she'll start working on the forge.
And so I want to leave the bar, and I ask Balasar to watch over our new friend, Phoebe.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually head down to the blacksmith's, and I pass by Mortier.
Ah, good morning, Subutai.
Oh, good morning, Mortier. What a coincidence. I was headed to the blacksmith myself.
Well, best of luck to you in there then.
Take care. And I head into the blacksmith.
Okay, she's working on the forge. She wipes her brow and looks at you. 2 in one day, huh?
Hello, are you the owner of this fine establishment?
I am. And she sets her hammer down. Well,
Ah, fantastic.
partial owner. Doesn't matter.
Oh, your wife is the blue-haired lady. Aubrey, is it?
Yes.
Ah, yes, she came by and gave us some pie a few days ago.
She nods. Yeah, she likes to make things. It's kind of her thing.
My character laughs. Quite well. I happen to have procured a piece of was it splint chainmail or chainmail? Like, what'd you give me
You got
again?
like 4 sets of splint.
Okay, it's like I have sets of splint here. I don't wish to sell them. I was merely wondering if it was possible to fashion this for extra armor and padding for a horse.
Well, anything's doable. And she looks it over. I would need to see the horse.
Ah, no problem. I'll be right back. I head back to the inn, and I grab the horse, and I bring him out in front of the blacksmith shop, holding...
She'll come outside, and she has some measuring tools, calipers and stuff of that nature for measuring. And she'll do a once-over of the horse, and then she'll stand back, and she has like a quill and some parchment, and she's taking notes. Right. I believe I could turn this into some sort of armor, yes.
Interesting. And since I'm providing the materials, how much would the labor be?
The labor? Well, let's see. I suppose I could do it for about 20 gold.
20 gold? Fantastic. I'll pay you 10 now and 10 after you've finished. How is that?
She spits in her hand and holds it out.
I give her 10 gold pieces.
Right. She wipes her hand on her apron and then takes the gold. I'll have it done within...
Oh, was she trying to shake my hand? Okay, well I shake back. I
okay.
shake back. Sorry. I didn't pick up on that. All right, I shake her hand happily, and then I take a fistful of gold and just plop it right in her hand.
She nods. Give me 1 10-day and I'll have it done for you.
No problem. And I tell her that we're at the inn. That does she still need the horse, or she's got all the measurements?
Oh no, I don't need it to stay outside. I've pretty well got it.
Okay. The horse will be just outside if you need it. And then I walk away.
Are you keeping your steed at the stable?
Not the stable. He'll be fastened just outside the inn.
She nods.
Although I should talk to the stable master now that you say that. So, after I finish talking to her, I head over to the stable.
Okay. There's a young man. He comes over to you. That's a fine steed you've got there.
Damn right, kid. What's the name of the horse again?
Well, I'll have to look at it. Goddamn. I might as well just put it on this map, huh?
Yeah, put it on the map. Damn, he's a big horse.
He's a giant.
Maladar, there we go.
Okay, so you have your horse there.
All right.
He's a fine horse. Very nice. Are you needing to put him up for a while?
Yes, I was just coming to ask the owner of this establishment if I could put him up here in the stable.
He pulls at his overalls and he lets the straps slap his chest. That'd be me. I'm the owner.
Nice to meet you. And I hold out my hand.
He gives you a firm, grasped handshake. The calluses on his hands are just thick. I mean, like, it's like he's wearing a fucking glove of leather.
Damn, son. I ask, how much will it cost?
To keep the horse here? Well, I believe I can do that for around, but how long are you needing to keep him here, I guess is the question. Are you wanting to do full-time or part-time?
For now, full-time.
Full-time, okay. Well, for full-time, you can keep him here as long as you need, and you have free access to come and go as you please. And for that, it's 1 gold. And anytime that you want to, that you're ready to take your horse back, you are free to do so. There's, of course, a fee for feeding and cleaning your horse, unless you intend to do that yourself.
Oh, it's no need. I have feed and, I have feed and other,
Excellent.
Well, I have all the materials needed for that. Don't worry.
Well, you're free to come and go as you please, and do be sure to feed your pet here.
I feed the horse. Yeah, I feed the horse with some feed that I pull out of my pocket, and I sort of brush him, and I tell him it's okay that he can rest in the stable. Yeah, some pocket feed.
All right. He takes your horse and gets him in one of the stables. What's your name? So I can put it on the headboard there.
Subutai, and I spell it out to him.
Okay. He writes it down and nods at you. I'll have a sign posted for your horse immediately. What's the horse's name?
Maladar, and I spell it out to him.
All right. He shuts his ledger. Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Indeed. And I head back to the bar.
All right. Anyone else?
I guess I would like to sell those gemstones.
Oh, you know where you could sell those?
Where?
You could
At the Glass Dagger Emporium?
No, you could totally sell those to the guy that buys and sells trinkets. Y'all's favorite.
Oh, the purple guy?
Yep.
Oh boy. I'm gonna find Balasar.
Okay.
I'm at the bar, so yeah.
I'm going to make a journey to our friends
Ligma.
Yeah, Ligma. And I remind him of weed and the pipes that I got.
Alright, I guess I'll accompany you to make sure everything's in order, I guess.
I was wondering if you wanted to go. You're not needed, but you know.
I'm not doing anything else, so I feel like I can travel for a bit.
Okay. Well, let us find this man.
So you make your way to the establishment. Let me see if I can find the name of it. 'Cause I don't remember. It was like, I think it was like Hiest or something. Let me see if I can find the name of it. 'Cause I don't remember. It was like Hiest or something. Let me see if I can find the name of it. 'Cause I don't remember. It was like Hiest or something. Let me see if I can find the name of it.
I hear lots of cows.
Yeah.
Either way, you make your way there. You walk in, I assume.
Yes.
You see the guy that you know, and he looks over at you,
Oh, welcome. It's so good to see all of you again.
and he hops
Yes.
down off of the counter, and he walks towards you, smoking off of his pipe.
What can I do for
A pleasure to see you again as well, my
And he holds up his hand.
I shake his hand.
What can I be doing for you today?
I have a bag of gemstones here. I'm looking to sell.
Are they purple?
Some of them, maybe a few amethysts in them.
He claps his hands excitedly.
Oh, good. Please come over to the desk and we'll take a look.
And
he walks over and hops up onto his dirty counter.
I know from previous sessions that it's approximately 500 gold in gemstones.
Correct.
So I'm going to pull out the bag of gemstones and set it down on the counter.
He'll take out a little eyeglass thing and look them over.
Ah, yes. These are very nice. They're not all purple, but I'll buy them anyway. How much are you looking to get for them?
Let's say 600 gold.
Give me a persuasion.
Oof.
14. That's not terrible.
I suppose that sounds good, since there's a lot of purple ones in here. I could always have room for more purple gems.
And he'll hop down off the counter and get the coinage out and hand it to you.
Bought and paid for. No takebacks.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
What a shocking.
Then as well, I also have here I have some fine clothing.
Ah,
And,
yes. Let me take a look.
And whatever clothes and stuff I took from the place.
Ah, yes. Let's take a look at what you've got here. You've got, looks like you've got some fine clothing. That's nice. Let's see. For the whole bunch, is that what you're wanting to sell, then?
Yes, and the studded leather armor too. I'll throw that in.
Ah, excellent. Don't really have a use for it, but I'm sure someone will. Let's see. Fine clothes would normally go about this price. Let's see if I can do that. But how much are you looking to get, I suppose, would be the question.
Seeing as how you're a good friend to me, and
Dearest of friends, if not.
we've had dealings in the past. I'll say I'll let it all go for 30 gold.
30 gold. Done.
And I shake his hand.
All right. He hands you the 30 gold.
Is there anything else you'd like to be selling to me? Or would you like to buy?
And he nudges you with his shoulder.
Perhaps I will. But one more thing before we get to that. And I kind of whisper to him. Before I show this to you, please do not be alarmed. We recently came across some items while exploring a dark area or a dark place, and we found
dark places. Lots of purple down there.
Yes, and I pull out the symbols of Asmodeus in the robes. Does he immediately recognize them?
Well, I don't want these.
And he hands you the symbols back.
Better off melting those.
Yes.
I'll take the robes, though. I can give you about 30 gold for them.
Alright, we'll do that.
They look like they're made of silk. Perhaps I will repurpose one of them into a nightgown.
Yes, good. And then I'm going to give the symbol to Balasar, and I say, it's better if you hold until we figure out what to do with them.
Alright.
Well, they're
Given
not
that you're a
purple,
monk.
but they're something. Anything else I can do for you?
I kind of look left and look right, but be super conspicuous, then lean over, and then I, with covering up my mouth, do you got any of the good stuff?
I've got all things that are good here. You're going to have to be more specific.
Takes a long draw off of his pipe.
I pull out my purple bone pipe.
Oh, you need some of my halfling herb.
Yes, the herb.
Why are
Yes.
you whispering that? It's all legal here.
Get some of that lavender. Get some of that lavender.
Ah, yes, I still have some of the lavender left. Let me go and get it for you. About how much you need?
I turned to Balasar. Would you like some as well?
No, I'm good.
No.
He's a lightweight, I can tell.
Let's get 1 pound.
A whole pound? That's going to cost
That's
a lot. But you're good for it. I've seen the money I've handed you, so let me go and fetch some.
Normally people get ounces, but a whole pound?
A fucking pound, son. How much are you?
He comes back with a fucking giant, lavender-looking sack, and he sets it on the table, and it shakes the table as he plops it down.
A whole pound, that's all I have. You're going to have to cough up a good amount for this.
Well, let's see what we can do then.
Okay, how much you give me for it?
He takes a long draw off of his pipe.
How much did you charge?
I'm so fucking high right now.
He didn't charge a whole lot for. I think we got an app.
Yeah,
and
it's
it
not
was
that expensive.
So what did we pay for that before? 5 gold.
Yeah.
So multiply that by 16 and give myself a little bit of a discount because he's high. Let's say 60 gold for the lot.
You ever notice how they call them fingers, but you never see them fing?
That's a really good point. How about 59 gold?
59?
Yes.
I believe that sounds good to me.
All right. I shake on it.
Put his hand out. Shake your hand, and he waits for the gold.
I hand him 59 gold.
He
Fucking pound.
takes it and pushes the herb towards you.
Don't smoke it all at
burning
once.
it?
You won't remember who the fuck you are.
Are we burning this at the bar or something?
Yo, what are we doing?
Out of character, Joellen just showed me an alcoholic beverage that's made out of herb.
I turn to Balasar.
You can't make
This
this
whole-
shit up.
This whole exchange is fucking gold.
Is it not? Jesus Christ.
Mortier, I whip out my pipe.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna smoke it right here.
Okay, Brennan, for reference, shit that's fucking weak as fuck, I believe here is about $60 for an ounce or something like that. I'm not sure. And so, an ounce, I'm not sure how much that contributes to weight, but I normally pay for 40 and that lasts me for a month. $40 worth.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
So, a pound.
You're gonna be selling that for a minute.
Yeah.
We're gonna putting that in our food and drinks.
We are
put
burning
that
that in
shit
our
on
fireplace
everything.
because we felt like it.
We're getting the
gonna charge
whole
those
neighborhood
ass.
high.
Out the ass for this drink. Oh my god. This drink's gonna be like fucking 20 gold.
Yeah.
And the one last thing I want to do. Well, actually, 2 things. Shit. I want to get some more poison, and I want to get some glass daggers.
So I can tell
Oh yeah,
you right
this guy
offhand.
sells poison, right?
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Who's that?
Don't
Before
mix
we
the
leave-
poison!
Before we leave, my friend, if you might have any poison.
Poison.
Yes.
Are you planning
I
to
show
do
him
something nefarious?
I show him the sword. No, nothing nefarious. Only non-lethal.
Oh, I see.
Non-lethal poison!
Well, I have some. It's not strong, but it's been diluted. But perhaps we could do a trade on some. Yes, I can fill your vial for about 5 gold.
Huh. Okay. Yes, we'll do that.
Oh, did you see that, Brennan?
Hmm.
Luna's or Joellen's character can make it for free.
Yeah.
Well.
He doesn't know that.
He does
I don't
not
know that though.
So
I
in
don't
the
know
exchange,
that.
he'll fill your vial for 5 gold.
Luna made some last week.
Nice. Okay.
No metagame, commit to this 5 gold.
I'm not metagaming. I've got almost gold now. We've
Well,
almost paid off
You
the bar.
better pay the fucking chef. Better start tipping.
it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
And you as well. We'll
Good
see you
on
again
y'all.
soon, my friend.
I
Yes,
look
yes.
forward to it, my friend. I look forward to it.
Oh, and perhaps we haven't spoken since we opened, but you can actually find us over in Troll Skull. We've opened the Forgotten. What is it? What is it?
Lasting memories or something like that.
Yeah,
Lasting memories. That's right.
we have recently opened up the Lasting Memories Inn in Troll Skull Alley. You should come visit sometime.
I might just take you up on that.
I feel like this was a mistake.
And it's time we start serving some purple drinks.
Ah, yes! If there's purple drinks, there will be a ligma. You have a good one now.
Next session, everyone gets so fucking high in the.
Yeah.
We just spent 2 hours going through a drug trip.
Yeah.
Brennan, we also need to stop by the glass place because I feel like he could supply us with some special glasses for the bar.
Oh. Oh. Yes, let's go find this glass emporium.
Don't we still need curtains and shit too? Like more decorations?
Yeah, but the
We
carpenter's
could also
right
get
next
that
to
at the
us.
glass place, yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, so glass emporium.
You got 1 minute.
Ah, yes,
yeah.
come here for some glass.
Oof.
We could save that for next campaign if we need to.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well,
Well then, you just have to remember that we need to go to the glass emporium.
real quick, Joellen, give me a roll to see how well you do on your brewing.
Is there actual brewer supplies
Oh shit,
in
I
the
just forgot
basement?
we left her there
Yeah.
all by herself with the ghost.
Yeah.
I remember saying like Belisar, you watch her, and then you went with.
What? Wisdom?
I headed back to the bar.
Let's
So
go.
Okay.
I headed back to the bar, so I should be at the bar right now.
You make a pretty decent... In fact, I'll just open up the thing and tell you what you made.
It would be more like beers.
Beers? I mean, you make a stout ale.
Mayo is basically acid, right?
I mean, for your stomach, yeah.
God, mayo's so disgusting.
All right. Out of character, she did pretty damn good on that ale. But you guys won't know that until the start of next session.
Yep.
Damn straight.
Oh.